Alright guys, what's up? It's Mercules here, and this is going to be commentary number 15,
Capture
I'm
the
pretty
flag.
sure. So what I want to do in this commentary is I pretty much want to discuss all of the Halo 4 information just in general that's already come out. So I'm going to go through the weapons that are confirmed release. I'm going to go through everything confirmed first, and then I'm probably going to talk about some stuff that's either leaked or that's assumed to be in the game. But we're going to go through confirmed weapons, how the multiplayer setup's going to work, confirmed enemies. I want to do armor ability, or armor abilities, I should say, and then I'm going to try to get into the way loadouts work and the specializations that you can put on your character. So this is gonna be a long commentary. This is like a 15-minute long commentary. So hopefully you'll have the attention span for it. If you don't, that's fine. Maybe you can watch it in a couple of parts. Maybe you'll never watch it. I don't really know. But this is going to be my longest commentary ever. I don't think I have any other gameplays that are 15 minutes long. I've been saving this commentary for a long time because I didn't really feel like I had anything to talk about for 15 minutes. But now I'm pretty sure I do with all this new Halo 4 stuff that's come out. I wanted to wait till E3 was done as well, but then I just got caught up in a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to start trying to do daily uploads again, or at least every other day. I have 3 more commentaries coming after this, and like I said, I'm still trying to get a gameplay posted on Fallout MLG 2010. So we're going to get right into it. Halo 4, I'm going to go through a list of the confirmed weapons. Some of them you probably know about, some of them you've probably seen, but you don't really know what they are, and I'm going to try to talk about some of the ones that might not be so familiar. Obviously, we have the assault rifle, we have the battle rifle, we have the Covenant carbine, we have the DMR. All of those you've seen before, you know exactly what they are. We have the energy sword, of course, and we have our first Forerunner gun, which is the light rifle. Now, you guys saw the light rifle in the campaign trailer, which is the first gun he gets when he kills the Promethean Knight, I believe it's called. The one that jumps down and has a skull face and everything like that. That's actually called a light rifle, is what he picks up. And I feel like it's similar to a railgun, but maybe a little bit different. From what I've read about it, when you are scoped in, it fires one shot that I believe is a one-shot kill. Maybe it's a one-shot headshot kill. Maybe it's a one-shot body kill. I'm not particularly sure. And when you are scoped out, it fires 3 weak shots as opposed to a single powerful shot. So that's what I've heard about this gun. And just like with the other Forerunner guns, if you kill an enemy with it, it disintegrates them. You can hold 45 rounds total, and there's 15 rounds in a clip, just like the DMR. So, yeah. So, like I said, I think it's 2 shots to the body, scoped in, and they die. 1 shot to the head, scoped in, and they die. If you don't zoom in, 3 weak shots. That's what I've heard. That's on IGN. And by the way, I'm going to put all the links for everything that I know, or everything that I talk about in this. I'm going to put links for where I found it down below. And some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about comes from first-hand Halo 4 experience, not from me, but from Paul B. If y'all don't know his channel, you should definitely subscribe to him. He actually got invited to go to E3 by Microsoft, and he got to play Halo 4. So a lot of what I'm telling y'all, I'm pretty much just like forwarding through him because he's already, or I'm forwarding from him because he's already played it. So yeah, we got the light rifle, we got the Magnum, obviously, the Needle, or the Needler, the railgun, which everybody's looking forward to, the rocket launcher, and the scatter shot, which is the second Forerunner gun that we're going to come across. And pretty much that is just like a Forerunner shotgun. I mean, we saw that in the campaign trailer as well. We also saw that in the B-roll, the multiplayer that was released. Then we've got the normal human shotgun, which is pretty much the same thing, except for I don't think it disintegrates you, and it has a really different noise. The scatter shot sounds like really, I don't know, like really, doesn't sound like it's shooting a bunch of pellets. It really does sound like it's shooting a little bit of energy. Then we've got the sniper rifle, the Spartan laser, another new gun, the sticky detonator, which I'm pretty sure we've only seen in the multiplayer, the War Games gameplay that was just released. I just put that up on my channel too if y'all want to look at that. It shoots magnetic grenades, I guess they are, so it's like the human equivalent of the sticky grenade. It shoots it out of a gun and it magnetizes to anything that's metal. It will stick to Spartans, it will stick to walls, it will stick to the ground, and then you can just detonate it. I'm pretty sure either whenever you want or it might be on a timer. So I think that's something that's kind of like the grenade launcher, but a little bit like the plasma launcher at the same time. Then we come to the storm rifle, which is pretty much just the evolution of the plasma rifle from Halo 3 and pretty much from every Halo. There's nothing really unique about that except for it's supposed to be really, really ridiculously powerful at close range. So those are all the weapons that have come out already. Now we're going to move on to confirmed enemies. I hope I don't run out of time. I think it's still a while. Alright, confirmed enemies. Right now, this is talking about for the campaign. Obviously, we're going to be facing off against the Covenant again because they're pretty much in every Halo. They're a main aspect of Halo. And then at the same time, for the first time, we meet Forerunners. Now, the things that it showed in the campaign trailer are not actually Forerunners. That giant ball is a Forerunner creation, and the flying thing that looks like a little helicopter with the two little turbine things, and the crawlers and the knight, that's what they're all called, by the way. The first things, the little dog things, are called Promethean crawlers. The flying thing is called a Promethean watcher, and the pretty badass thing with the skull face is called a Promethean knight. So if y'all want to see those and you haven't seen the campaign trailer, which I don't know anyone who hasn't because it's one of the most incredible videos I've ever seen, go look at that. And like I said, they're called the Crawler, the Watcher, and the Knight, respectively. I'm sure we'll see a lot more Promethean stuff as it comes out. In terms of Covenant, I think only Elites, Grunts, and I might be one of the, God, what are they called? The little shield guys, the little jackals. I think there was one of those things in the trailer. I could be wrong, but I think there might have been. I'm pretty sure he kills one with a battle rifle, like right in the beginning. So not too much released yet on enemies, but I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some really crazy stuff that comes out when the game finally releases. I want to talk about Halo 4's multiplayer now. Everybody knows it's called Infinity. It's named after the giant ship that you supposedly play on, the UNSC Infinity. That's the ship that crashes in the beginning, and you see it lying on the ground, and he tries to get down to it. There are two types of multiplayer now. War games, which is like deathmatch, capture the flag. That is supposedly the reason why Spartans are killing each other is because it's like a training mission inside a holographic chamber, and the holographic chamber is the same, and then the holograms make every single map. So it's kind of like, if y'all watch Star Trek, it's kind of like the the holodeck. Yeah, it's kind of like the holodeck in Star Trek, where they can just go and they can just be anywhere in the world. So that's what it pretty much is. And then Spartan Ops, everybody knows what that is too. It's co-op, and it's like just additions to the campaign pretty much. It's what replaced Firefight. Halo 4's multiplayer will have loadouts. You can do specializations, you can do armor abilities, you can pick your primary, your secondary, and your grenade type. You can customize your armor, and now they have skins to put on your armor, which is kind of similar if any of y'all have played Rainbow Six Vegas or Rainbow Six Vegas 2. You can put a different type of camo on your guy, and then you can change the individual colors of the camo and make it look really cool. And I think that's what you can do with these skins. So not only do you get to pick the colors of your Spartan, but you get to put a really cool like type of pattern on it. And everybody knows if you order or if you pre-order from one of the major stores, Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop, any of those, you get different types of skins. So weapons still appear around the map, and this has been confusing a lot of people, but according to Paul B, who's played the game, weapons appear around the map just as they normally would, meaning all the power weapons do. But the weapons that come down in drop pods are the weapons that people call in when they get a certain kill streak. So you're allowed to call in weapons after a certain kill streak. I'm pretty sure, maybe, so I guess I shouldn't say I'm pretty sure. Maybe you get to pick the weapons, but I think you do. I think you get to pick the weapons that you put in that. And I don't think they're outrageous power weapons. I think it's stuff like the Needler or like the shotgun, not necessarily power weapons, like not like the sniper rifle, not like the rocket launcher, but it's stuff that can definitely help you out, and it comes down anywhere on the map. It doesn't come down right next to you, you have to move to it, and it shows up on everyone's radar. They're called ordnance drops. Respawn and Team Slayer is instantaneous, everybody knows that. Everybody can sprint. There's a whole bunch of different armor abilities, I'll go over those in a minute. Abilities are unlocked via Spartan points, which is pretty much just like the credits that you get in Halo Reach. I'm pretty sure that the credits you earn, just like in Reach, credits you earn in the campaign carry over to your multiplayer character, so you can upgrade like that by playing either campaign or single or multiplayer. Sorry, and obviously you can join progress. So that's pretty much it for the multiplayer that we know so far. Armor abilities. I'm going over. I think these are all the armor abilities, but there might be some more they put in the game, but I don't really think there are. Promethean vision is kind of like a mixture of like X-ray and heat vision. It's really similar to the thing in ODST they did where you could change your vision. It looks really cool. I think a lot of people are going to be using Promethean vision. The auto sentry is pretty much just like the auto turret that you could pick up in the Halo 3 campaign, where you just drop it and it floats. It even looks like that, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The regeneration field, also very similar to the regenerator from Halo 3, the green thing that pops up around you and charges your shields up really fast. The hard light shield looks really badass. It's like one of those portable drop shields that you could use in the Halo 3 campaign. It's like one of those, but you can't use a weapon and you can't sprint and you're slowed down, but if you crouch, your entire front is covered. But obviously you can still be assassinated and stuff like that. And then replacing, I believe, the jetpack and replacing evade is the thruster pack, which is like a mix between the two, which allows you to quickly burst in one direction or another, but I don't think go up. It just means like side to side or back or forward. And obviously in the multiplayer footage revealed, you see the guy using the thruster pack to like shoot away when the kid gets stuck and runs toward him, and to shoot up behind someone and assassinate them. So that's some pretty cool stuff. Those are all the armor abilities that are confirmed right now. So there may be more, but I think those are all the ones that are in the game. And obviously sprint, everyone can use. Now, there are 2 types of specializations that are confirmed. 2 types. There's 5 specializations that are actually confirmed, but they're called packages. And it's tactical packages. Well, it's called the tactical packages and support upgrades. And those are the 2 things. And the tactical package is the shield package and the firepower package. The shield package reinforces personal energy shield emitters, and it means that your shields recharge much faster than they normally would. And the firepower package means that you can carry 2 primary weapons, pretty much. So it's like overkill in Call of Duty. And then the support upgrades is ammo upgrade, which means you get extra ammo to start out with, and I believe you can pick up extra ammo. The sensor upgrade increases the range and sensitivity of the motion sensor. And the awareness upgrade increases awareness by somehow adjusting the HUD to show the motion sensor even when you're scoped in. So that would be pretty cool too. And then obviously you can customize your armor. You can do the ordnance drop thing. That's all. This is all stuff that you'll set in your loadouts. So when you go to loadouts, you'll get to pick all this stuff. Now there are a couple specializations that I would say are maybe going to be in the game, but we're not sure yet. I feel like they could be in the game because of those leaked screenshots that came out a while ago. And what they are is, one of them allows you, actually I'm fairly positive this will be in the game because Paul B talks something about it. One of them allows you to collect grenades off the ground when you're running around. So that's going to be one of the armor upgrades. One of them is mobility, which is another thing that's been said and talked about E3, but not necessarily guaranteed put out there. It just means infinite sprint. You can just run for as long as you want. And I believe those both come under the support ones. And then, what else is there? There are a couple more that I saw in the leaked screenshots, but I cannot think of them right now. I'm actually going to see if I can make this up list. Let's see. Resupply, Grenadier, awareness. I'm looking actually at the screenshot right now. Resupply, I mean, these aren't, necessarily ones that were even there at E3, but they were there on the leak screenshots. There's one called shielding, but that might just be the shield package. There's AA efficiency, which makes the armor abilities recharge. Again, this is leaked from the beta, so these are not confirmed ones. Grenadier means you carry an extra grenade at spawn. Yeah, so let's see. What is confirmed is awareness, sensor, and ammo upgrades for support. And for tactical, it's firepower and shield. What's maybe, but not necessarily confirmed, but what could be, what's leaked from the beta and what people have talked about E3 are armor efficiency, or armor abilities efficiency. Grenadier, resupply, and shielding on tactical, and then on support it would be collect grenades and mobility. So
1 minute remaining.
I mean, we'll see if those things actually come out in the final game. I'm not sure they will. The only ones I can really tell you probably will be there are the ones that the guys talked about at E3. But even then, like I said before, guys, the game is not in the finished stage. So anything that you see now is still liable to change. It definitely could still change, and it definitely still will change, I should say. The sounds are going to change, the announcer's going to change, the HUD's going to change. I mean, the medals are going to change. Pretty much everything's going to change between now and the time the game comes out. So I'm just trying to go over in this video, which is almost done by the way, I'm just trying to go over pretty much everything that's come out so far and group it all together in one substantial video so that y'all can just come to one place to hear everything that has happened so far. So I've talked about the enemies, the guns, the armor abilities, the specializations, all the stuff. But remember guys, this is all stuff that's been confirmed with a little bit of speculation. And if you want some more info on it, I'm going to put some links down in the description that will help you out. And also you should definitely check out Paul B's channel. He's a pretty awesome guy and he got to go to E3, so lucky him. Remember guys, like, favorite, and subscribe for more.